Now, 50 years ago today, a new national trail was launched, opening up swathes of beautiful countryside for walkers and cyclists to explore. The gorgeous Cleveland Way takes in some of the most spectacular scenery of the North York Moors and the coastline.
They reckon that more than 300,000 people walk on the way every year. And Julia Barthram joined the celebrations.
Form, and it's wonderful.
Through some of its best landscapes. The Cleveland Way snakes around the North York Moors, a long-distance walking route first stepped foot on 50 years ago today. For many, the start of the route is Helmsley in North Yorkshire. To celebrate its half-century, walkers are stepping out again, among them Colin Speakman, who was there on the day the trail opened.
It was tremendous. There'd been a campaign going back 50 years to try and get footpaths opened and long-distance trails in the 49 Act. And when it happened, we were so pleased.
109 miles now, that's quite a challenge.
Yeah, and you can do it if you want in a few days' time, or even better, you break it up into short sections. And nice thing about the Cleveland Way is the variety.
After Helmsley, the way passes the beautiful Rievaulx Abbey and winds its way through valleys, woods and farmland. It's estimated around 2,000 people walk the whole 109 miles each year. Many more, around 350,000, walk part of the route. Over the past 50 years, that has brought many millions of people to explore the area and discover remote villages along the way, like tiny Kildale. Surely the best thing about a good walk, maybe after enjoying the view, is building up a good appetite. So that's millions of walkers looking for a good cuppa and good grub, and businesses like Glebe Cottage Tea Room are only too happy to help.
You know, people from America, we've had people from Canada, people from Israel even.
So for a village as small as Kildale, is it quite a boost to the local economy?
There's 2 B&Bs and then there's a camping barn up the road. We try and buy as much stuff local as possible, you know, with the scones and things we get made in Gisborough, the potatoes we buy from Fadmore, and they're all sort of little family-run businesses, you know. It really does help.
From Kildale, the path takes walkers around the Cleveland Hills, past Captain Cook's monument and across Heather Moorland. The landscape changes dramatically and heads around to the coast, where a cliff-top path takes walkers through seaside villages like Staithes.
It's a big job maintaining 109 miles and there's a whole variety of surfaces that we have to look after and views we've got to keep open where scrub grows up, and we've got coastal erosion out here on the coast. So there's lots to do with the management of the trail. Volunteers are now an essential to our maintenance of the trail.
You mentioned coastal erosion there. What has happened to the path as it used to be 50 years ago?
It would be a little bit different actually to how it was 50 years ago, because we can be losing up to 3 metres every 10 years. We get collapses of the path into the sea, and then we've got to look at how we can roll back the path so that people will always have something to follow.
The Cleveland Way wends its way onwards along the coast towards Filey, still enticing and enchanting walkers after 50 years and millions of footfalls. Julia Barthram, ITV News, the Cleveland Way.
We really do live in a wonderful part of the world, don't we?